We got some music going on right now. Plumtree's in the
Young
house.
musicians.
They are the winners in the band category.
Oh, you gave it away.
For the 1996 YTV Achievement Awards. There's the CD right there. Mass Teen Fainting. What song are we going to hear? Scott Pilgrim. Which one? Which one?
It's not on the CD.
It's not on the CD. We'll talk to them after.
It's one of the CDs.
Here we go. Plumtree. The 1996 YTV Achievement Award winners, Plumtree.
Very, very nice. Here's their CD.
What was the song called?
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Cool. And it's not on this disc.
No.
But it'll be on your next one.
Yeah, probably.
Very cool. We're going to have a chance to talk to Plumtree right after this. You check this clip out.
Pink
we'll be
Panther.
Back. Yeah, we're back. Plumtree sitting in with us here. Amanda and Carla. You see the disc there. That is Mass Teen Fainting. Now, the song that you played is not on here, so how long has this disc been out?
Oh, we just got it a few days ago.
Really?
But, yeah.
A few days?
But we recorded it last summer, so that's why our new songs aren't on it yet.
Oh, okay, okay. Now, how did you guys, who nominated you for the Achievement Award, first of all?
Well, it was actually someone from YTV got in contact with us.
Mm-hmm.
So they said you should enter, and we did. And this is our second year entering, so I'm really glad they convinced us to give it another shot.
And what was it like getting your phone call and finding out that you guys were actually the winners?
It was pretty exciting. I was actually at home because I have school in the morning, and so I don't even know why he would have thought I was home, but it was pretty exciting.
Now, you now are actually on tour. You're on your break from school, kind of, right?
Yeah, kind of. Actually, our break ends today. We should be in school.
We had we're up for 2 weeks. We had a spring break last week, and then we're taking the week off afterwards. So.
So there's that's kind of a cool thing. Most people just, you know, take off, go see movies, and then you guys go on tour.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of work, so
Where
it's
have you
not like
been
we're
so far?
vacation. Windsor,
Hamilton, Toronto.
and is that it? London. We played in London.
Right. Is there plans for, you know, traveling across? We got somebody from the Northwest Territories who's going to be here later. You know, you going to go play there?
Hey, wow. Oh, wow. Well, that would be great, but I don't know.
Maybe a
Right
little
now, it's just
expensive.
Ontario.
Yeah.
We're hoping to play maybe Vancouver sometime,
Mm-hmm.
just to go over there.
But then you'll be a part of the Achievement Awards when they are on the air, right?
That's right. End of April.
That's pretty cool. And then our drummer has to take off another week then, too. Another week
Yeah, our
of
drummer's
school.
only in high school, so she's missing quite a bit of time.
It's those drummers, you know.
How do you balance your time that way, you know, like being in school and then touring and all that?
It's hard to do some of the time, but
You have to keep yourself pretty
Yeah.
organized.
yeah, just make sure you get your work done and stuff. Like me and Katrina, our bassist, had to like do an essay in like 3 days instead of the normal like 10 days or something, so that we could.
That's okay. A lot of people actually end up doing it the night before, right? Paul?
What are you looking at me for? You know what's funny, actually? More and more I hear about that, about school and music being kind of a combined thing. Guys from Weezer went back to university afterwards, you know, took a little break. Silverchair, all those guys are still in school, you know.
Yeah. The singer for Bad Religion's a professor.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Sting was an English teacher, but then he got famous and he didn't have to be anymore.
Do you guys want to continue school, or do you want to just go for the music?
Well, I mean, right now, like, we definitely want to finish university and stuff like that, but we're just going to kind of see what happens,
Yeah.
and then
That's pretty much how we take it, just whatever happens.
just as long
Okay.
as it stays fun.
If music doesn't happen, what happens for you? What do you think you'd like to...
Something musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, for sure.
Yeah, I can't imagine ever like, it's just stopping. Like, you hear about people with their, you know, in their 40s, and they played some instrument when they were in high school, and then they just stopped, and I can't imagine doing that. Just seems like so natural just to keep going
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
We're going to need a house band.
Give us a call.
That's a good idea.
Here and at my house.
Oh, wow.
Just so when I walk in at night, you know, I can be music there.
He's inviting us to his
You don't want to go there.
I'm harmless.
So you guys, about practicing, how often and where does that all happen?
My parents' house. me and the drummer are sisters, so it's very family-oriented, sort of. We practice in my basement.
They're pretty accommodating, huh?
Yeah, they're really cool about
Because
it.
we used to, when I was in a band, we used to jam my friends' parents. I'd say, "Get out already! What are you doing?" You know, and we'd be like, you know, sorry. But they don't mind you guys jamming there at all?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like our music.
Yeah, they seem to like it. And me and Lynette are in a couple other bands, too, so tons of bands practice there. It gets kind of noisy.
Is this around? Can people pick us up at the indie section of their record stores?
Yep. Hopefully. I think
Everywhere, Plumtree, Mass Teen, same thing.
You
If
can
it's
check
not
them
there,
out, I guess, at the Achievement Awards as well. The
That's
1996 winners of the band category in the YTV Achievement Awards. Very cool. If you need some info on Plumtree, you can always write into the Breakfast Zone because you know what? We know everything. Here's the address.
Paul claims he knows everything. The Breakfast
said
Zone,
we.
Fox 5030, Paris, Ontario, and 3L3W5.
I don't know anything. The computer knows everything, and I cheat off the computer. The Breakfast Zone, Box 5030, Paris, Ontario. You guys going to play Paris? And 3L3W5. Internet address is bzone@ytv.ca. Not Paris. Paris, France, maybe one day.
Now, this CD is available everywhere, and if it's not available, you can always ask for it because then they order it.
Yep.
So
Mail
it's
order.
simple.
Mail order's
It's the
fine.
best way to go. We get to know you.
Tell me about the video you guys made. Was it your
Bargaining.
first video?
It was really lo-fi. It was really just Super 8 camera.
And it was great.
So
It was very cold, though, when we were doing
it was very cold, and I think we had a lot of bruises.
By the time we were done.
The hill was complete ice.
All the fun of making a video. Spider-Man's coming at you.
Thank you.
Carla and Amanda.